How do you react when someone like Karan Johar praises the movie in such a manner? How's your reaction like?
I think a lot of people take his word for it if he likes something. So I'm really happy that he was kind enough to put it on his Twitter account.
Ranveer Singh on top of tables and doing a wild dance and in Kolkata and all this stuff. You know, my question to you is, were you promoting Lutera or Rockstar?
People I meet are saying, oh, so you had a wild night in Kolkata. So I was like, damn, man. Can't guy just go out and have a drink, you know? So yeah, it was a good time. I party hard, that's what I do. Yeah, there's nothing more or less to it. You know?
During the making of this film, I think you had testing time because you had some serious injuries as well.
I took it seriously and I got into rehab with a vengeance. There was a time when I was doing 6 hours a day, yoga, Pilates, everything, you name it. The whole idea was to bounce back stronger than ever before. My doctors told me I did it in record time and I was 120% back to fitness.
Karan Johar has tweeted that saw the superbly crafted and performed Lutera, all accolades for Vikram, Team Phantom and Team Balaji. And we have with us Ranveer Singh with us on Bollywood Hungama. Wonderful to have you back, Ranveer.
Thank you. Always a pleasure to meet you, Faridun. You look great.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
I'm very happy to see you in this state of extreme fitness, I have to say.
आप ही के tips हैं सारी. Okay, now
एकदम बदल गए हैं, देखो. Since the last time I saw
Okay, now how do you react when someone like Karan Johar praises the movie in such a manner? How's your reaction like?
Well, it feels great because one has a tremendous amount of admiration for him as a filmmaker, as a producer, as a director, as such an integral part of our industry. You know, he's such a prominent personality in every sense. So it feels really good. I'm glad that he is one of the first people to watch the film, the ready product, and I'm so happy that he liked it. In fact, I was there when his screening ended. I had a wonderful conversation with him. It was quite extensive and I got to know so many things, good, not so good. But yeah, it feels amazing when someone you have so much respect for praises your work, gives you a pat on the back. It's really a wonderful feeling and it's so kind of him. He tweeted about Band Baja Barat when it came out, you know, and now he tweeted about Lutera, and I think a lot of people take his word for it if he likes something. So I'm really happy that he was kind enough to put it on his Twitter account, and my sincere thanks to him.
So in the last 2 days, there are some pictures and visuals in all the newspapers that Ranveer Singh on top of tables and doing a wild dance and in Kolkata and all this stuff. You know, my question to you is, were you promoting Lutera or Rockstar? Your character in Lutera is very, very suave and polished and all that stuff, but those images were, I'm sure, that great for the film actually.
We had a long day in Kolkata promoting non-stop, and you know, it had been bang, 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 you know, stress, this, that, whatever. So me and my team, we rarely get to go out together. We had this opportunity. There was a decent club in the hotel that we were staying. We decided to go have a drink and let off some steam. And I had no idea it was going to be chronicled and documented in the way that it was. And this is nothing new for me. When I party hard. You know, that's my whole motto. That's my whole work hard, play hard. You know, so I work hard and I play hard.
And it was not part of the promotions as such.
I mean, when you see it out of context, it looks a bit, you know, crazy. But yeah, I mean, if you were there...
It looks wild actually. It looks like someone who's got loads and loads of energy. We were listening to all the energy talk that was happening some time back as well.
I mean, me and my team went out and we had a good time, and that was about it, you know. I know it's being splashed all over, you know. People I meet are saying, oh, so you had a wild night in Kolkata. So I was like, damn, man. Can't guy just go out and have a drink, you know? So yeah, it was a good time. I party hard, that's what I do. Yeah, there's nothing more or less to it, you know.
You have been shooting for Gunde as well in Kolkata, so I think you know the place quite well.
Yeah. I've now stayed for, I think, a cumulative about 3 or 4 months shooting in Kolkata. I think an extensive part of Lutera, we were staying in Kolkata, and Gunde, of course, is shot in Kolkata. Lutera was on the outskirts. Most wonderful locations in rural Bengal. Now, I saw the film last night. When you see that, I mean, it's just gorgeous. You know, it was very painstaking to shoot in those locations. There were long drives and, you know, stuff like that. Very difficult places to shoot, very difficult places to get to. But now, even in Dalhousie, a significant chunk of the film is in Dalhousie. So, difficult locations, a very difficult film to shoot. But I saw it yesterday, and it's all worth it. It's so mesmerizing, the visuals of this film. I think, if I may say so myself, it is a stellar film technically. All our technicians have just hit it out of the park, whether it's our DP Mahendra Shetty, whether it's the art director Aditya Kanwar. I really hope I'm sure they will get recognition for the kind of work they've done. It's such a technically sound film, and I think it stems from Vikramaditya, who himself is such a solid technician. You know, it's a special quality that he possesses, is that you could hire him to do any job on your film and he would probably win an award for it. Take him on as a sound designer, art director, costume, anything. He is that complete a director, you know. So that's why I say if I am a Hindi film audience, more than this pairing, Ranveer, Sonakshi, you know, all this, the biggest attraction for me as a Hindi film audience would be, yaar, ye Vikramaditya ki second film hai. You know, I genuinely believe in his talent. I believe he's going to be one of the most significant, prominent, relevant directors in the years to come. And yeah, I mean, it's credit to him. I've never been so proud of a film.
During the making of this film, I think you had a testing time because you had some serious injuries as well.
Yeah, it was really difficult. I think the first time we went to Dalhousie, there was so much snow we just couldn't shoot. We had to abandon and come back. The second time we went there, I was carrying with me a niggling gym injury from Bombay, and the conditions were so harsh, and the action that I was meant to do was so intense. Without warming up, you know, you had to walk uphill 6 kilometers in 4 feet of snow while it was snowing, get there and do action. It was very difficult. So my back went for a toss. I was in bed they had to stretcher me out of the locations. You'll see the visuals of it in the making. Stretcher me out of the location, take me to get an MRI, chopper me down. It was mad. Got to Bombay, I was out of commission for 3.5 months. It was very traumatic. You know, I was thinking to myself, look, I've just started my career, and they used to teach us in acting school that your body is your temple, it's your shop, product, everything.
Absolutely.
It is your instrument. You are the player, and this is your instrument. A guitarist can't do much with a broken guitar. An actor can't do anything with a body that's not supporting what he's trying to do. So it was very, very traumatic for me. Just laid up in bed thinking, yaar, ye kya kar diya maine? I've just started. There's such a long way to go. I've got so much left to do. There's so much left to give. I haven't even scratched the tip of the iceberg yet. So I have to dance, and I have to fight, and I have to do all of these things. I took it seriously, and I got into rehab with a vengeance. There was a time when I was doing 6 hours a day, yoga, Pilates, everything, you name it. The whole idea was to bounce back stronger than ever before. My doctors told me I did it in record time, and I was 120% back to fitness.